get in there. Blackburn Rovers make it 3 wins on the spin. 3 wins on the spin, unbeaten in 4. Big Val's project is moving in the right direction. Some still say it's too little too late, but not me. 4 points adrift, 6 on the table. It's on like Donkey Kong. And next up, we go to Ewood. The Hornets are coming to town. Big Val's old boy's got a score to settle with them clowns. Can he get it right? And if he wins that, it may go down to the wire. Why am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about it. Rovers picking up a 1-0 win over Sunderland. Absolutely monumental. Great goal, Tyrhys Dolan. Scrappy dappy do stuff. It's back to the wall sort of stuff from Rovers in the second half to remain in the game. So 1-0 up, final score. Good stuff. Sunderland were definitely on the front foot. Maybe a little bit hard done by not to get anything. If we're going to be completely honest, it should have been probably all square. But hey, great result for Rovers. Keeps us somehow in the discussion because of what went on elsewhere. Coventry lost. Bristol City lost. Middlesbrough lost. 3 of the big boys above us all lost. Opportunity knocks now for Millwall and now Blackburn Rovers. And again, the permutations are right there. Of course, Coventry take on Luton Town. They could end it. They could end it next week, but Luton Town, of course, got their own story to settle down the bottom of the table. They won. They won to boost their own chances, but they're not out of it yet. They still need to keep on winning. And, of course, so that will be monumental. Bristol City got to take on Leeds next week. And again, that's going to be out on the road. That doesn't mean it's a piece of cake game. So it could go down to the wire. Rovers somehow still can gate crash that top 6. It's still a long shot. Still a lot of snookers need to happen, but we are still in the conversation. So credit to Big Val. It's been a different mindset over the past couple of games. Very much an interesting match here today. And he wasn't afraid of throwing in the youngsters. Christy Montgomery coming on the second half over a well-used Callum Britton, even young Igor Tijuan coming on for a few minutes at the end of the game there to kind of see out the match. So despite the what was at stake in this game, Rovers and Big Val making some changes, going for broke. Well, not going for broke, but just kind of going through the motions and giving the minutes to the players, even though I was not a fan of it at the time because so much was technically still on the line here. And I don't think perhaps they truly knew the value of what was at stake because everything kind of went perfect for us. The only kind of caveat, a little cherry on top I would have liked was if West Brom would have beaten Derby County, who did win at the Hawthorns, to boost their own relegation hopes as well. So monumental stuff for Rovers and a big 3 points in the bag to make it 9 on the spin. Who thunk it? Everybody was on Big Val's case. He's now increasing that points per match ratio back into the 168, 169 sort of range. And we go again. Watford next. Performance-wise, Blasters Toff, back-to-back clean sheet. Or not back-to-back clean sheets. 2 clean sheets on the spin. And they're on the road as well. 2 wins on the road for Blackburn Rovers. So kudos for them. So, yeah, great stuff. It still looks a little bit shaky, does Blasters Toff. I think there's definitely, not the finished article, definitely needs a bit of work doing over the summer. But there's stuff to be. There's a player in there. There's definitely a player in Blasters Toff, and great to see some other players get minutes. Dean Sanderson seeing it out, no nonsense defender at the back. Even young Forshaw, even the veteran Forshaw coming on and putting in a shift as well. So great performance all around. Corey Woodrow as well got in the start today. Todd Campbell. We won without the creative wizard in the middle of the field there. So all in all, good points in the bag. Keeps us in the mixer. 2 games left. 6 points on the cards. 4 points adrift. You just don't know, and that means there's also room. I think it's 4 points off of 6th, 5 points off of 5th. And those 2 teams have got really tricky games coming at you next weekend. It could actually, if we can make it go down to the last game of the season, and no, Sheffield United is going to be a massive game, but they have got their own part of this discussion to play today. Leeds won today. I think if Burnley beat Sheffield United today, both the top 2 are set in stone, and Sheffield United will have to settle for playoffs. And again, that may make it a little different sort of spiel for them when they come back around. So still lots to be decided. Still a lot of uncertainty as to who's going to go up and who's going to down. In fact, nothing. As of right now, nothing is set in stone in the Championship. But in the space of about 2 hours, we could know the 2 teams that are going back to the Premier League. So hold on tight. Subscribe, smash the like, catch you later. We'll see you soon. But until then, we're done.